New reaction tonight after Portland City Council approved an $8.5 billion budget with much ado about law enforcement, camp sweeps, and so much more. The cuts, $160 million, had to come from somewhere, with tonight the police union estimating it's about to lose $18 million worth of people and programs. Alma McCarty's in the newsroom to break that down. And Alma, it sounds like no one is really happy about this.
David, Council President Jamie Dunphy said they had to make some hard calls, but that they didn't close any fire stations and they didn't cut a single police officer. The police union says that's not necessarily a win.
We were closing the largest budget hole in the city in the last 50 years.
Though after 3 days and 30 hours of debate, when it comes to public safety, Portland City councilors still aren't satisfied.
Police really, they got gutted during this process. They really got gutted.
Yeah, I'm very afraid. I think that what we can expect is longer response times. I think we can expect a delay in service.
I am nervous about these cuts, and I think we have some more work to do to see how we can restore some of them.
The cuts to public safety were really unacceptable. We didn't cut a single police officer, we didn't close any fire stations, but we did sort of give everything else a haircut.
80% of funding slashed for public safety support specialists who respond to lower level calls like stolen cars. KGW rode along with them last week.
We'll show up to these property crimes and they'll be like, wow, I wasn't expecting someone to show up, or, oh, like you responded so quickly.
The Office of Violence Prevention losing grant funding, and both victim services and community outreach programs being scaled back.
And this is the deepest cut in the history of the Portland Police Bureau. This will be very practical, real-time impact.
Aaron Schmautz, president of the police union, says while no sworn officers will lose their jobs, the cuts run deep.
We have cuts to training, which, we talk about using accountability money or whatever money we want to use. Training is accountability. And then again, you start getting into the just access to officers and detectives, because we're cutting both vehicles and overtime money. And again, we're a bureau that is staffed well below the national average.
The mayor initially proposed cutting around $21 million from PPB. Schmautz says by his math, that number is now closer to 18 or 19 million in cuts, part of a budget gap that topped 160 million. David?
That's Alma McCarty in the newsroom. Thanks, Alma.